Yo guys, it's your boy Dylan alongside with my dad.
Yo,
And today we're going to be playing the All-Star game on MLB The Show 24. I'm going to have to watch out here because the last time we were playing MLB The Show we were having some troubles. And
yeah. And just like that, I lead it off with a triple. It's a lot different from all the other MLB The Shows that we play, isn't it?
now actually my original game plan is I was throwing meatballs. And when I throw meatballs, I was actually doing good. So that I'm going to use that strategy for today. And I'm going to see what happens.
And I am the National League. Dylan.
Because apparently if I'm throwing them the right way, according to my dad, I'm actually giving up hits. But if I don't throw meatballs, or no, if I do throw meatballs, that's a whole different story.
So in the earlier versions of them, if you didn't get the pitch right, then it was considered a meatball.
But apparently my dad's getting them, so. That's going to be a sacrifice, so I'll get the runner home. And then it's going to be a 1-0 game. And then Giambi thinks that I can get the ball in time.
What are we doing here?
Oh, wait a minute. Time out here. You are off! Hold on. We might have to look at replay. I think you were off.
I didn't run. It was them.
Sometimes it can be automatic. Because you were supposed to
The
go
computer. But it doesn't show it. Is there a way we can look back?
Hold on. Because I wait there for like a few seconds. Sorry if there's that little wait. I was like, oh, what the heck? So I end up throwing. Did you not tag up or something?
The computer automatically ran.
Yeah, I don't think we need to look at the replay again.
No, it doesn't show.
Because he tagged up.
He tagged up.
But he tagged off a little too late before the ball was caught. Because the ball was not caught yet.
The computer automatically ran.
The ball was not caught yet, too.
Yeah. So make sure you watch that.
So therefore, that's the double play. So that gives me a break, but at the same time, kind of weird on his end.
Oh.
Right in there for strike 3. Now, the positive thing with MLB The Show is for this one, it's actually the up-to-date rosters for the 2024 All-Star Game, which is actually, at the time I'm recording this, it's currently ongoing, but this is not a prediction or whatever. This is just him and I playing against each other.
Just to see.
And we figure, you know what, we'd play an MLB The Show game. It's been a long time since we played MLB The Show. Need to get a couple of those in. Maybe do a home run derby or 2. I would say 2, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah. And he's dangerous at this game, guys.
Well, there's times where I can be good at it, and then there's times where I collapse and I ultimately suck. But I wouldn't call myself suck. I mean,
no.
There's days where I find a way. Again, apparently, like I said, when I throw meatballs, apparently I'm good.
I think it's just a confidence factor. You know, and here's the thing, when, you know, you're in that groove of things, you lose a game, it gets to you. You want to make sure you want to try to fix the mistakes that you made in the prior game. And it's hard. Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson can be dangerous.
Well, all these players can be dangerous.
28 home runs after the first half of the season.
It's going to be a hit.
I think our runners are automatic.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, you can do stuff with them, but just note that MLB The Show is working with it. The game itself. That's going to be a pop-up. That's going to be, you're going to be able to catch it, so that's going to be on number 2. But like I said, that's a little weird.
Aaron Judge. That's just a beauty pitch.
That will be the end of the inning. And apparently there's times where we can get good defense as well. Sometimes defense can like speed up the game a bit, but like eventually. You want to know what's a little weird about these games?
What's that?
You notice how it kind of lags a little bit?
Could be the game system itself. I mean,
No, I'm not talking about Xbox. Like,
regular hit Bryce Harper. Wow. That was just a crusher. There's Ramirez.
Dylan, you didn't do the meatball, and that's why gave him the shot.
I think you just threw it in my zone.
No, it was meatball.
No, you threw it in where I like to hit.
Oh no, not meatball, but
a Subway sandwich.
It wasn't meatball.
That was a nice line drive by Yelich.
I think sometimes whatever works, just stick to it. That's what happens. That's what the lessons we need to learn. Whatever's working with you, just stick to it. Eventually, I'll come back someday.
Oh, so he has this term, directional hitting.
Well, okay, here's the deal. That's with the older games. That's going to go foul.
Yeah, that's going to go foul just at the last. Oh, man, that would have been great.
It's going to be a ball. He'll take it.
Ooh! That was nasty, guys. That was good.
On the border. They're going to call it out.
They're going to call it out. I don't know. He was kind of off.
But we got to look at Harper again. Harper just destroyed
that. And look at that mean face he had right there. You know who he reminds me of? Seth Rollins.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
This is a risky pitch.
Yordan Alvarez could be a dangerous player. He's got that.
Out one. And so what you're supposed to do if you're playing the game, guys, you're supposed to try it. That's, your speed here. And you want to try to get it.
That's deep. That might have a chance, and it is game is tied.
Wow.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
360 feet, 95.8 exit velocity. That was a crusher. So you go back. That was right in your zone, too. That was bad.
But I swung at it.
It happens.
That is a base hit. And he is already going to the bullpen.
It's the All-Star game. You do that in the All-Star game. Or you used to do it in the All-Star game.
So in other words, he's trying to go back to the old days.
I am. Mix it. That was a beaut right there. That was right on it. That's bad.
But for some reason, I swung at it. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I got a guy on base, and it's a tie game. So, like, I don't really care, really.
Should care. Every run counts.
Stephen Kwan, you should be able to record the out there.
I almost missed.
Apparently, there's been a couple times. Okay, so I have an older MLB The Show 18. MLB The Show 18. I have made a couple good diving plays.
Oh yeah, it's a game that you get to test your limits, and I've seen him do it, and it's really exciting to see. And you see how the graphics progress over the years, and the players are more human-like, realistic.
Honestly, I think the games that are older are better than the new ones.
And there's Jerkson.
But why does it have me as the outfielder Soto?
I don't know. Because where it's going to hit.
By the way, this is at the same park.
Oh.
That's for the defending World Series champions, the Rangers. Ketel Marte.
And that time, it is gone. So, he gets the one run that he should have gotten and back. That's a beaut. He's going to catch it? No.
I was going to dive for it.
Oh. There's Trey Turner.
Gotta watch it. He's hammering these balls.
Oh.
There we go. Gotta get him on a curveball. With the man on. Fortunately hitting another home run. Ketel Marte was the play that got the home run. So we are seeing some home runs here in this All-Star game. And here's Jose Altuve.
He will be quick out number one. And I still have Zach Wheeler on the mound. Now it is time to go to my pitching.
He's already going to go to his bullpen to get whatever that guy's name is.
Shota.
And they'll have, you could just not warm up,
Yeah.
That would kind of be like a waste.
That's a beautiful hit.
But I am going to utilize my player. I'm going to see if he can at least go for 2.
I'd go for 3.
I would have, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, it's a judgment thing.
I would, but at the same time, I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. That was horrible.
Come on, Soto.
That's it. Ow. That was foul, I think. Is there a way I can challenge that?
You can't challenge it. It's not like Madden where you can just go in there and challenge it.
Hold on, timeout. Sorry. I like to go see these quickly. Okay. I gotta. Guess it.
It was fair. It was fair.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I hit. What's it doing?
Got back out of it.
Oh.
Really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock. It's Aaron Judge now, and now he goes straight to the backstop. But all the runners hold. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
I'm going to see if I can at least get a run in.
Go! Got him!
And they got him at home. So that is good defense right here. And these are all-stars, too. So
what a play!
Point, it's almost expected that you'll get those.
Wasn't that Jerkson Profar?
Profar.
That was beautiful.
Now, in the middle of the game, or this game, because apparently I did 9 innings, so I do apologize if this video will probably go for like 40 minutes or probably, but in the middle of this game, I do want to break down some of how each team is doing midway through the season. How about we start with, our favorite teams, which, minus the Cardinals. The Cardinals were originally 15-24 after like 39 games. But after 96 games, the Cardinals are 50-46. So they have a winning record. And, they've basically come back. And at the moment, they are literally, that's going to be off the plate.
Yeah, but you'll still have it, won't you?
No. It's like delayed or anything. But the Cardinals are actually now, like, if the season ended today, they would actually be in the playoffs. They would be playing against Atlanta 4-5 for the wild card in a best 3 wild card series.
Right.
The Royals, they were good. They are good. But they're not in the playoff picture. Good. That's another curveball. Curveballs have been dangerous on my end, so.
Yeah, they really have. They've been very, very dangerous for you.
Oh, well, for you, but,
And here we go. I would say shaky it was for his first inning. Or 2 outs he had to get. Last inning. Let's see if I can rebound off that. A nice defensive throw by Profar to keep the game at 2-1. He's going to be off base.
and he's going to be safe. If only that dive would have worked perfectly.
Yeah.
This could be a whole different situation here.
He hit a home run last at bat.
So you got to pitch to him.
He did.
You got to find a way to get this guy out. So in other words, if we talk about the Royals, if the season ended today, they would not be in contention. As we're on the other side of the state, that's going to be a double play. But anyways, the Astros, they originally literally weren't the best team in the MLB. In fact, there was a time when they were 12-24. Like, they actually sucked for majority of the first half. But they just like the Cardinals, they're 50-46. So the Astros are back.
Sometimes it takes a little motivation from the manager of the team. Look at Ali Marmol. He got ejected. After he got ejected, that team went on a roll.
Although the Cardinals did slip up and they did go on a 3-game losing streak prior to the conclusion of half number 1.
Right.
But again, they were at least 50 wins for the Cardinals is better than 50 losses.
Yeah, it's an improvement, and I think there's a lot of work that you still have to do. The problem with it is, and it's just not any team and everything. You're used to going to the playoffs,
But sometimes you gotta have a couple years where you're gonna need to find those kinks and maybe have a couple years off and don't make it. Right to him, and that is a 3-pitch fifth inning.
Wow.
That inning didn't even last a minute, and we are already to the bottom of the 5th. But let's explain on some other teams here as well. The Yankees, Aaron Judge, he's having a similar season to 2022. Technically, I think last time I read, he was on pace for 57 home runs. But still, that's a lot of home runs for a guy like him. And if he does hit 50 home runs, this will already be his third 50 home run season if he reaches it in 2024.
Logan Webb.
He's going to use Logan Webb.
I am going to warm him up, and yes, I'm trying to give each pitcher a chance. Although, for this year, Ryan Helsley opts not to pitch, and
that's going to probably go for a hit, maybe a double, and that will be good enough for a double. Well, like I said, I want to explain other teams too, because the Blue Jays, after a couple of really good years, although there was a year where I believe they were like 89, 90 wins, but they missed the playoffs. That was 2021. After literally, and it's just 2 away, so my guy advances to third. But anyways, after a couple of good years, the Blue Jays are they've got 50 losses before the end of the first half. The White Sox are utterly trash.
That's how you feel about them, I know.
I'm serious. Thank God I'm not a White Sox fan. White Sox fans,
they have a lot to go through.
White Sox fans, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm serious. Like, over 70 losses, I would hate to see my Cardinals go 70 losses as well before the first half. The Padres, they're kind of out of the playoff picture, but they do have 50 wins. Yep. The Pirates are 48-48 before the end of the first half. So, and they do have. Oh, I missed. Well, I got
it.
Oh, got him out. I'm telling you, I got the defense. I got the meatball.
You got the offense, too.
But I just need to take the lead.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. The Cubs, they were looking good, but they've declined to. But after that, they've declined to 51 losses. So basically, back to where they. I wouldn't say where they belong, but like you know where I mean.
Yeah.
The Reds, Eli De La Cruz leads the league in stolen bases, but yet the Reds, they have 50 losses by the break. The Brewers, we were basically doubting them, but they're hanging in there first place. And this game is tied. Aaron Judge goes deep.
No doubt about it.
That was a long home run. 456 feet. That was a rocket to left. We'll see where that one went. That one went to the moon. To the second deck. Deep in there. And guys, we have a brand new ball game.
Yeah, we do.
That's to be out one.
One.
And an update on other teams. The Red Sox, they're in the playoff picture. The Orioles, playing like 2023, where they are winning games. Mariners are leading the division, but, you know, they got to watch out because, again, the Astros, they're trying to climb back.
Climb back, yeah.
You know, the Astros, they're one of those teams that they look like they're going to find a way. Marlins, they were trash in like the first couple weeks.
Bad.
I wouldn't say couple weeks, but like the first little over a week into the season. And they have over 60 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Athletics have over 60 losses. But at least they're not last place overall in the league, unlike the White Sox.
$8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Angels, they're seeing reality without Shohei and Mike Trout. Dodgers, they lead first. Diamondbacks, just outside of the wild card. The Mets, they're one of those teams that they started out as.
You're safe.
They're one of those teams that they started out iffy as, you know, in the start of the season because they were doing good, but then they've collapsed. And then now they're doing good to the point where they're in the playoff picture.
You're in.
And for the first time today, the the American League takes the lead. It's 3-2. They're going to go to the bullpen.
He's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Up the middle, base it in the center field. Running for third comes the ball.
Yeah.
And it is now a 4-2 game.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Little chopper rolls foul. Bounced up the middle.
Bases are now loaded. This is not a position you want to be in with Juan Soto. But they will get out of it. But unfortunately, they will give up 3 runs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
That was not a meatball. That was an actual pitch that he threw. Sometimes you got to get out of that comfortable zone. But wait a minute. 2 consecutive pitches, 2 consecutive outs. Here's Ozuna. Oh, that is late. Oh! Oh, the ball is dropped in the wide away.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. When you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding.
That was a bad pitch. I'll just go for the guy at first. And that'll end the inning. Now, what I am going to do, since we are getting late into the game, I was originally going to go to my bullpen. But he is going to summon Tyler Glasnow. Come on. Thank you. Bullpen. I'll go for Logan Gilbert. Why not? And he plays with the Mariners. Here's Aaron Judge, who got things going for the American League in the last inning.
And you talk the miscues that start the game as well, too. The first run of the game. So that's a beauty. And Aaron Judge is out. Still plenty of time.
You still have an 8th and 9th inning to deal with.
And that's quick 2 outs. That was bad.
That's going to drop for a hit to Profar.
Can't allow runs every inning. Cannot allow hits every inning. And, I mean, it's okay to allow the singles, but when you're letting them go towards second and third every inning, it's kind of bad.
Swinging a foul straight back. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
There we go.
That's going to be cut off.
There we go.
Jose Ramirez fighting. Now, like I said, the Guardians, I don't know. The Guardians, they've been a pattern like ever since 2018. They've been a pattern. Like they'll have a good year, then they'll have like a mediocre, decent year, but they'll miss the playoffs. A good year, well, COVID came around, and that was the COVID season. Playoffs were 16 teams, so they got in that. 2021, they missed the playoffs.
There we go. Good job.
2022, they went in. 2023, they were eliminated from contention. Yeah, they were eliminated from contention. But here we are in 2024, and they're looking like that. They'll make it, but
Yeah, that's right. You got to change your picture.
I'm gonna change him to Logan Gilbert. Right? No, I don't want him ready and waiting. I want to put him in the game.
First pitcher change for you.
I've been playing like the actual game, like just get the guy in there. It is the top of the 8th inning.
Time is dwindling for me, guys. And Profar gets one. So at least
That's a rocket in a left. And on the right.
399.
Oh no, that's right down the middle.
No, it's not.
Oh, I have a 4-seam fastball. Okay. Could this be the collapse of the American League? Nah, not really. Dylan, quit talking. We gotta talk.
Well,
Oh,
that's way out. Watch, it's gonna come in. There. Okay, cool. Well, Marte.
And there's no outs too.
If he
We got a 2-2 count.
if he didn't run,
2-2 count. Here it comes. It is.
to Vladdy.
He's got it. And that is out number 1.
Dangerous hitter. Why are you throwing it right down the middle? That was gutsy. I'm staying.
Maybe I'm strategizing for a DP.
That is true. Good thinking. That could have been the DP right there, right?
Maybe I might need to go back to the meatball strategy. I don't know. Meatball might actually be sucking.
My guy didn't go.
Throw!
What?
Well, we're gonna have commotion in the first. And
It didn't run my guy.
but here's Bryce Harper. He can easily make this team grab a lead here.
Wow.
He did hit a homer earlier. He can easily do it again.
Nope.
Instead, it'll just be a fly out. But Jerkson Profile. Do they have the closers? We're going to warm him up. Sometimes you got to warm up your closing pitcher.
Out number 1. Weird.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3.
That will easily be the second out because now it's in the green.
Barely out.
It might have been in the yellow. There's times when the yellow that you'll barely make it, and there's times in the yellow where you're going to miss. But it happens. That should have gone to the pitcher. With that, he is safe at first with 2 outs. That they should have had the pitcher call for it. Hey, at least we're not having any troubles playing this game, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Normally we'd be having these like technical issues, but like this game has actually been smooth sailing. Hard ball.
Come on.
Juan Soto coming up to the dish. That will stay fair. We just tag up the first, and that will end the 8th inning. We are now down to the final ending. Yes, William Contreras, but I would like to go to my bullpen to bring out my closer.
Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He kind of rolled up on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Wow.
You could have easily gone to third. Honestly, maybe not because I was
Not with my controls. Really?
And apparently he's gonna go. He can always go with some base stealers. Like you can go with the base stealer, Eli De La Cruz, Will Smith. He's got Freddie Freeman. He's got a good selection. Well, because this is the All-Star game, Dylan. He's literally debating.
I am.
He is gonna go for the home run.
It won't let me do anything. Okay.
It choose. So it looks like he's going to go with the home run derby winner, Teoscar Hernandez. Now, the Dodgers are supposed to have this firepower team, but like, bruh. Okay, I would say bruh, but you know. It's only one because it's the strikeout, so. But if I can get a ball in play for a double play, this game will end with the National League team winning, but I cannot give up another hit. That is a cutter, which is outside. Here we go.
No.
That's outside. That is way
safe.
And this game is tied 4-4.
Wow.
Alec Bohm. I could have swore he did something.
Hold on a second.
And he's gonna bring in. I believe he's gonna warm up someone. At this point,
Suarez.
go out with Suarez. In my opinion, he should probably go for Ryan Helsley. He's a very good pitcher. He's actually the MLB leader in saves. Like 30. Like what? 30. He's going to have to do wise base running. Oh, that is just wide.
He's foul. You got it.
Oh, I was caught off guard.
He was not watching.
You should have probably advanced. Well, who knows if he would have done that? And then,
I was watching him. That was
and then you know.
do.
That's not how I'm going to get the real audio for that. But that is going to be out number 3. And will he bring in his pitcher? He is going to probably bring in his pitcher right here. He's going to sit him down while he's going to put Jeff Hoffman in the game.
This is going to be confusing, everybody.
You got to watch it. You got Aaron Judge. And what is he going to do? Finally, he's going for Ryan Helsley.
Despite him not pitching, like he said for the All-Star game, I want to see how good he does. That was horrible. I don't even know how I made that. Oh, these are good. Don't swing at that.
Well, apparently I swung at it, so. Now, I believe a couple at-bats ago, Aaron Judge hit a 456-foot
home run.
Long ball.
Yes. It kind of ice-capped the game. You know, there's been miscues on both sides. A beautiful pitch.
A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Still fighting. We'll see what happens. Ooh, right to the second baseman. He got it.
Got it. Wow, that was huge.
Here's Guerrero Jr. Can he finish what he started? Okay, not really.
Well, you know, finishing it, but
I wouldn't really say finish because, you know, if he hits a homer, then the game's tied.
Doesn't want.
Guerrero Jr.
They won't let me put him in. Oh, because he's not playing, so it won't let me put him in.
Hey, Ellie, MLB knows what's going down.
Yeah, so Ryan Helsley said that he didn't want to play, or he was saving his arm, therefore he could be ready.
Maybe, I guess, for the second half?
Yeah.
I know the Cardinals are known to being a second half team.
So
Last year they weren't the second half team because after July they just gave up. But this year they actually have a chance. That could be ball game. That is going to be ball game. 5-4 will be the final.
That was a good game.
Little comeback there by the National League.
I'm not sure how you missed that last one right there, but thank you. I appreciate it.
And that will do it for today's game. We'll probably break down some stats for you. Ketel Marte, homer. Jerkson Profar, homer. Bryce Harper, homer. Guerrero Jr., home run. Aaron Judge hit a almost 460-foot long ball.
That was a bomb, guys.
But
that was long gone.
But for the most part, that is for today's video. Again, if you guys want to see more MLB The Show content like this, then smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment if you want to see something else. Until then, we'll see you guys in the next video.